I said before I was gonna talk about my friends. This one I'm gonna talk about individual. I'm gonna talk about a group, and I'm gonna start with the ladies of my crew. I'm gonna start with all of them. I'm gonna start with all of them and how they have such a powerful impact on the guys. And the guy, sometimes they won't admit it, but they'll admit it. They'll admit it alone. But to the group of girls in my group and in my crew, I welcome you with open arms, and I thank you for what you've done for my friends, and what you've done for the guys, as you have helped them see a bright light, and because each and every one of them have been hurt by that one girl, like a lot of guys have been hurt by that one girl who screwed them all over, who just spiraled them down into just, hey, I'm just gonna screw with chicks no matter what. I might not have sex with them, but I'm just screw with their head. Thank you for saving them, because that's a road that no man should be going on. The road that every man should be going on is the road that they're on with you, and that is a great road. Yes, struggles, stumbles, yeah, of course. I mean, what do you want? It's a relationship. It happens. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful road that's going to end in perfection. To the ladies, Retro, thank you for what you've done for Calvin, as Calvin has searched and searched and searched and searched for girls, and he's done his best, and he's one of the greatest catches that any girl has ever caught. I know. I'm close to my boy Calvin because we got robbed together, and we've had conversations, like deep conversations that it's just he's helped me out a lot, and I'm glad. And I've always hoped that and prayed that he'll find a girl that is just gonna help him and work with him and everything, just be perfect for him. And I thank you, Retro, to Alejandra, for what you done with Plum. As Plum, I'm not gonna say was going down a dark road. No, I mean, he was just going down the road that just wasn't leading to happiness. He was going, to me, just in my opinion. And I love you, Plum. All right, I love you, Plum. But Alejandra, you have really helped him out in a big way. And I hope one day you do see how big you have, because he was hurting. He was hurting, and he needed a girl like you. It's a blessing how y'all met and how y'all have kept it together ever since. And I'm happy for both y'all. To Nicole and Frank, of course. And I say it with a laugh because I've known Frank for a while. I've known Frank for a couple years now. And, Frank has always had his heart on his sleeve, and he's always cared for everybody. And Frank was like a wild boar, because he's so big, but he was just all over. He was sometimes all over. And he didn't know what he really wanted. And then when he met you, Nicole, he found out what he needed. It's not so much what he wanted, it's what he needed. And he needed a girl like you. He needed a girl who was straightforward, always honest, always loving, always caring. And you guys have a blessed daughter together. I'm so happy for you guys, little baby Mia. And it's just been great. It really has been great. And I'm happy that he's found you, and how he stuck with you in the beginning. You guys went from meeting online to chilling in the hospital together, and then to really just a couple months down the line, and a year and a half down the line, you guys are about to buy a house, about to get it together and buy a house and start your life. And I'm happy for y'all. To Sarah, the Dr. Ballin. How Puffy met you, I don't know. I don't know that whole story, but I'm happy he did. I really am. Because Puffy needed a stable girl. He didn't need these thirsties or these lustful girls that are just all over him. He didn't. He needs a girl like you. And I hope everything does work out for y'all together in the long run, because you know you're a great girl. You're fun. You're real. You're a ratchet ass white girl who keeps it 100 all the time. And I'm happy. And I'm so happy every time I see y'all together, or even every time I see y'all, because I just I know what to expect. I'm expecting a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, and a lot of good times. I know that much. But to the Dr. Ballin, I thank you for helping Shnego out in his time of need, and well, in his dark times, because it was really tough for him. It's really tough for him. And thank you for Puffy, you know, because Puffy, really smart. He's really smart. He's really a charismatic character. Sometimes he might not show it, but he is. But I love him. I love him so much. To Miley, to that girl Miley who's with Omatic. Shout out to you. For how long y'all been going out for? I don't know. It's been X amount of years. But it's just, you know, I'm really happy that you guys have kept your relationship alive and strong all these years. Even long distance wise, it's been proven, you know, sometimes long distance relationships don't work, but you guys kept it together and always kept it working. And I'm always happy to see whenever you're around with you guys. I'm really happy to see y'all together. It's just been a blessed thing. It's been a great thing seeing y'all, and you guys are, you know, one of the epitomes of, hey, it can work. To Eric and Yuvia, man, how that relationship started, amazing. How it kept going is even more amazing. Man. You know, Eric got everybody, just like Calvin, deserved to have that girl. And it was close to it that he wasn't going to get her. But he did. And I'm so happy that he did, because if he didn't, you know, it was just a time of depression for him, because it was really just he went with the motions. He was just going with the flow. But then when he met you, Yuvia, everything changed. Everything changed about him, and for good, you know, for good. And every time he hung out with you, you know, we would always ask, me and the crew would always ask, is he coming back? Or sometimes we bet, is he coming back or not? Was he coming back? And it wasn't for a sad reason. We were really happy though, because he found somebody that he could spend his time with. And I'm really happy that he's with you. I really am. You, such a loving and strong, a real strong, loving personality that he needed. You know, because you can't have one person give 100 and the other person give 50. You know, both of you guys give 100 and 100. And I know that won't make sense to my viewers, but hey, if you could give 100 to 100, it's a beautiful thing. Man. But to the ladies of the crew who stuck with us, you know, and even to the ladies of the past, you know, Evelyn, Michelle, Christina, Daisy, Melanie, Jazzy, I can't name them all because there are so many. Polly, Amber, Andrea, just so many different girls who stuck with us, and who's been able to keep up with our laughs and keep up with our jokes, and who's always been able to match up with us. I can honestly say sometimes they can match up with us. Other times, nah. But most of the time, yeah. Thank you. To the ladies of the crew, stay strong. Keep on vibing with us. Keep on going with your men. And be successful with them. You guys are great. You guys are great. I love you guys. Y'all be good. Stay true. And Delmy too. Super sorry, and because I forgot another couple that's in the crew. I am sorry. Mark and Andrea. I am so sorry. I don't know why y'all went over my head. Forgive me for that one. But Andrea, I'm happy that you found Mark. Mark, I'm really happy you found a girl like Andrea, and you kept her. You know, you guys, you guys just you guys are another couple that people should kind of should really look up to. And I say that because both you guys just don't care. I mean, you don't really care what other people say. You just go ahead and do what y'all love to do and have fun, and you go out. And Andrea, you have been such a big influence on Mark's life, and I really, just in my opinion, I think, and I really am happy that you're with him, and you're really happy how you're helping him turn his life around and his attitude. So good stuff to you. Good job to you. Much love. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is added on last minute, but yeah, love you guys. Be good. To Chris and Esme, a relationship that at the beginning was questionable. I'm not gonna lie. It was at the beginning, that relationship was tough. It was just a whole bunch of drama, and it was just hard for them to really just get on a steady, stable kind of road. And down the line, it worked out for them. It's working out for them. Meme, Meme, I'm so proud of you. I really, really am. And to stand by whatever your boyfriend does, which sometimes it might be ridiculous, sometimes it's gonna be worth it. Sometimes it's gonna be stupid, but you stand by him, and you stand by him proudly. And no shame to Chris, it's always questionable with Chris. But Chris, I love you, brother. Meme, I really am happy for you too. I really am. My heart with Chris, I've always prayed that Chris will find a girl that can help him love himself. And I'm so glad it's been you. I really am. It has not been a doubt. There's not been a doubt that you deserve to be with him, that you two deserve each other. And through the ups and downs, through the crazy fights, through everything, drunk times, you've been able to keep together with him. And I really, really am happy, really am just overwhelmed at how your relationship has worked. And just keep at it. I tell you, just keep at it. You guys are I would say, me personally, inspiring couple, because you guys are the couple that nobody really, I would say, gave a chance. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it might have been over like a couple years ago. I thought it would have been, because it was a crazy time, and I just didn't think it was gonna work out. I really didn't. But you, Meme, are his rock, and I'm thankful that you are his rock. To Tavi's girlfriend, who I forgot her name was. I'm happy that you got Tavi, because Gustavo, as awkward and ridiculous as he can be, he can be romantic, and I'm glad that he got you. I was so happy to meet you at his birthday. Hopefully y'all keep it together. Victor's girl, same thing. Y'all keep it together. I forgot your name too. But hey, I'm happy that you guys found each other. And yeah, you girls just keep it together. And to the future girls, for my man Junie, my man Augie, and to myself, hope you guys are ready for a catch. I do. I hope you guys are ready for a catch. It's just good times and good vibes with us, and we try our best to make you laugh. We try our best to just have fun, and we're all hopeless romantics in the crew, no matter what. We just want some loving, that's all.